Hello, everyone, and welcome to It Be Like That, where any and everything is bound to happen because hell, it be like that. Let's get into this new story, you guys.
First up today, we start with the alleged murder for hire plot. Deputies say that this mother was executed in her own bed right next to her three kids. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Brown.
And I'm Luann Sorrell. Investigators say the father of those children tried to make it look like a home invasion. Fox 35's Marie Ettinger is live at the Orange County Jail right now. So, Marie, deputies say the suspect went as far as getting his friend to shoot him in the arm in order to cover up this murder.
Yes, he was supposed to be in court today, and we're keeping an eye on that still. Detectives say that Sean Rader and Portia Streeter had a toxic and physically abusive relationship. They said that they argued over their three children and infidelity, and even at one point, according to Rader, a $20,000 loan of some sort that Portia, he says, had hidden from him. These two were tense, and eventually, detectives say, he decided to kill her or have her killed. On January 13th of last year, a woman named Portia Streeter was shot 10 times while she was in bed with her three children at this Orange County apartment complex. Detectives now say the father of her kids, Sean Range Jr., worked together with his cousin, Benjamin Garman Jr., to kill her and disguise the crime as a home invasion. That news has been spreading through the apartment complex today.
I was just like, oh wow, that's crazy. I have two daughters, so I know that would have terrified them.
It was information from neighbors that helped detectives make the arrest more than a year later. Someone in a nearby apartment unit told deputies they'd heard around half a dozen gunshots. That was around 9:30 in the morning, 2 full hours before detectives say Range called 911.
He was asking for help and, starting, knocking on people's doors. So from that standpoint, I called 911 and let them know like my neighbor had something going on. I was like, oh my God, something really bad happened.
The family asked not to be identified in this story. Originally, Range told detectives someone had forced their way into the apartment demanding money, then went into the bedroom, kicked his 10-year-old son in the head, and started shooting Streeter in her bed. But detectives say they didn't find evidence of several gunshots Range said happened in the apartment, and they say they found it odd that despite Range describing a fight between him and the suspect, the shooter only hit Streeter. A mountain of video surveillance poked some major holes in the story, too. We're going to be talking a lot more about that video surveillance. Who was where at what times and what was discussed. That's all tonight at 6. Live in Orange County, Marie Ettinger, Fox 35 News.
If that wasn't crazy, this man sat up her and shot this young girl up to 10 times while she laid in the bed with her kids. Who does this shit? You know what I'm saying? Not bad enough that you kill her with her kids in the same room with her. Then you had the audacity to try to fake the murder off and get shot in the arm by your cousin. I mean, we got to do a little bit more thinking than what we doing if we trying to, let's be honest. These half-wit brain schemes that, individuals be doing, I don't even be thinking they be thought out half of the time. That young girl should not have lost her life in that manner or period in that case. Especially not by your kid's father. You know what I'm saying? If he was a father to any one of them kids, you just don't do certain things like that. But in this world we live in, anything's bound to happen because hell, it be like that, you guys. To the next one.